What is up, ladies and gentlemen of the Online Jamly? JamiroFan2000 here, the bearded wisdom of the Online Jamly, with yet another episode of the Jamiroquai Minute. All the latest Jamiroquai news, and as previously discussed here on the Jamiroquai Minute, that recently released continuous mix of the classic Late Night Tales Jamiroquai compilation of some of JK's favorite songs that influenced him in his music making process. Well, as recently discussed, it had made its way onto YouTube. Now it looks like the continuous mix has made it onto other streaming platforms. So let's get into more news about that.
Go. I'm Nick Van Gelder, Jamiroquai original drummer, emergency on planet Earth, and you're watching The Minute. So you're from Mexico, right? The Jamiroquai Minute. Well, you try to get it, but it's still running. I can edit this. My name's Nick Van Gelder, original Jamiroquai drummer, and you're watching The Jamiroquai Minute.
In Jamiroquai compilation streaming update news, I had toward Jamiroquai Minute, known as previously discussed here on the Jamiroquai Minute, the Late Night Tales Jamiroquai compilation, which was a bit of a great compilation mark of JK pointing out some of his favorite soul, R&B, funk songs that influenced him in his music making process. Well, as previously discussed here on the Jamiroquai Minute, that continuous mix, which is basically just a full album playthrough of that album, recently just made its way onto YouTube. And just, I should also note, in a bit of an update sense, that continuous mix has actually made it onto other streaming platforms. That continuous mix of Late Night Tales Jamiroquai compilation is now available on Apple Music, TIDAL, and of course Spotify. But please be aware, this continuous mix is going to be considered part of the track list of that original compilation that came out on all of these streaming platforms. They are not listing Late Night Tales Jamiroquai on any of the streaming platforms as an individual release. They're considering it as part of the track list, and a majority of the Late Night Tales Jamiroquai compilations that have been uploaded on either some of these paywalled or non-paywalled music streaming platforms is that they've only been able to uploading a sampler of that compilation, a sampler. But they just recently added to the track list of whatever uploads of that Jamiroquai Late Night Tales compilation on the streaming platforms. They have added that continuous mix, which is the full album that you can listen to in a full setting. So if you'd like to check out these additional uploads of that new continuous mix of Late Night Tales Jamiroquai compilation on all those other streaming platforms, I'll be sure to put streaming links for Apple Music, Spotify, and Tidal down in the description area of this episode of the Jamiroquai Minute down below. So be sure to check that out in your own time. One of the best compilations of some of JK's favorite hits outside of his J selection from back in 1994 and for the Japanese marketplace. But be sure to check out that compilation in your own time on these new additional streaming platforms. But as always, this is JamiroFan2000, and I'll see you again really soon with another Jamiroquai Minute. Bye-bye, everybody. Take care, and I'll see you around.